amongst these two heavy hitters. Dave Moralez, the human hate machine, and his opponent Leroy Kincaide, who you're about to see, have been dominating opponents, and fans around the country have been asking what would happen if that irresistible force met the immovable object. Well, we are just about to find out.
Yeah, I'm saying, right? Yeah, no, cool. No, just come to the studio, man. Yeah. Well, if you want to link up, I can manage, you know, next 20 minutes or... I'll call you back. Yeah, alright. You know what's happening? It's right.
He is perhaps the most powerful man, the hardest hitting competitor in IPW UK. Tonight, Leroy Kincaide must beat Dave Moralez if he is to stay in the hunt for his first ever reign as IPW UK champion.
Of course, Leroy Kincaide coming out with his own entrance music rapped by himself. Kincaide, a talent both in and out of the ring.
Tell you, this one is going to be high impact. It's going to be non-stop from start to finish. These two are like steam trains when they get going. Referee Chris Hatch calls for the bell, and we are away on the first match of this rankings tournament to decide who will face the new IPW UK champion, the show stealer Alex Shane. Moralez and Kincaide.
Oh, look at that, neither man budges an inch. Look at that look of intensity on the face of Kincaide as he's telling Dave Moralez, you take your best shot, pal.
Moralez goes again and again. Kincaide stays on his feet. You know, we had a brief preview of this match at the end of the Extreme Measures tournament. Both these men in that, well, it was a triple threat, supposed to be a fatal four-way at the end of that tournament, but this is the first time, I think, that we've ever seen them lock up in singles competition. Certainly the first time I ever have. Kincaid to the ropes, and this time Moralez goes down. Again, Kincaid just so focused, just staring at hole through Moralez. You can tell both men taking this one incredibly seriously. Such is the level of competition in IPW at the moment. These two, plus Martin Stone and Terry Frazier, who are going to face off later tonight, are considered four of the top contenders for that championship. Of course, Yestin Reese, if he ever shows his face again, still has a rematch clause. So he's still in the hunt as well. Moralez with a chop, boy.
Did you hear that, Dave?
Of course I heard that. You could not hear that one.
But look at Kincaid. He's not impressed in the slightest. It'll take more than that to knock down the man mountain that's Kincaid. Maybe he's just winding Leroy Kincaid up. Leroy swings, misses, and again Dave Moralez unloads.
It's almost like Kincaid was a bull and Moralez was the matador there.
You saw the grace of Brian Danielson and Pac. Now you're witnessing the pure brute force of the human hate machine and Leroy Kincaid. Nice enziguri there from Kincaid as Moralez is floored. Lateral press.
Only two, and Moralez kicks out with authority.
And Dave Moralez, how the landscape of this Contender Series has changed. I mean, initially, this Contender Series started because Yestin Reese refused to defend his IPW UK Championship against contenders who weren't worthy. And Gilligan Gordon, he lobbied, he politicked his way in the back. And then we were born with the Contender Series. We've got these great matchups, but the irony of it all is the winner's not even going to face Yestin Reese. They're going to face a show stealer, Alex Shane.
Well, as we said though, Reese still has that rematch clause in his contract, and I'm sure Gordon will do his best to manoeuvre Reese into getting a shot before.
And that was so hard. That slap there from Dave Moralez was so hard, he hurt his own hand.
Moralez doesn't even show pain very often, so you know that was hard. Goes for it again. Oh, and this time he missed, and he hit the ring post.
And if Moralez' hand was in pain before, imagine what it's like now. That is steel, and when bone meets steel, Dave, there's only going to be one winner.
Moralez is down in the front row. Kincaide unloading. Kincaide is unloading on Dave Moralez.
Look at this, Leroy Kincaide all over Dave Moralez. Kincaide is business, and Bradshaw. I don't think I've ever seen Leroy Kincaide this determined, this focused. Leroy Kincaide wants to be crowned IPW UK champion. He wants to be crowned champion tonight. He's going to have to wait though, Dave. Because obviously, even if he does get through this challenge here of Dave Moralez, he's then going to have to face a winner of Stone and Frazier.
And then if he gets through then he gets a title shot. There is a long road to the championship as Moralez goes for the cover and Kincaide able to escape again.
And they call the IPW UK Championship the most prestigious belt in the world of wrestling today. It's not thrown around hot potato. If you're a champion, you earn that championship.
Kincaide tripped over Moralez.
Look at that. Dave Moralez tripped over Leroy Kincaide. Often you see men jump over when the opposition tries to floor you like that. Leroy Kincaide tripped. He tripped on the huge frame of Dave Moralez. Nice tactics. Very well done from the human hate machine.
Yeah, I don't think it was a mistake at all. I think Moralez went shoulder first into Kincaide's feet. That's exactly what he intended. You know, Moralez has been having a kind of a strange sensation over the past year, suddenly being cheered by the fans who appreciate his no-nonsense approach to professional wrestling.
I guess the key to this is Dave Bradshaw. Dave Moralez hasn't changed one thing about his style. He hasn't changed one thing about his approach to the game of professional wrestling. Dave Moralez is still the same Dave Moralez which walked into IPW UK 5 years ago. Dave Moralez is still the same man who wouldn't spit on you if you were on fire. Dave Moralez, and there's a demonstration of it. Dave Moralez will take no prisoners. He will do anything it takes to get a win, and that's why Dave is so successful.
He has been very successful, particularly actually since he split from Jack Storm, his former tag partner, as Moralez goes for the cover again.
Well, Dave, why don't you throw some stats at me about Dave Moralez and his accolades with Jack Storm in the Untouchables?
As you say, they were called the Untouchables, had a number of incredible feuds, not least with the Dragonhearts, Spud and Luke Phoenix, a couple of very famous tables, ladders and chairs matches a couple of years ago. But you know, since he split from Storm, Moralez has rarely, if ever, been beaten. He even has a win over Martin Stone, of all people, in recent months. And he drops the knee there on Leroy Kincaide. This could be all, and it isn't. But you know, as good as Kincaide is, as good as Moralez is, neither man has ever been the IPW UK champion. That is the next logical step, the next progression in their careers. But only one of them can advance here.
And I guess in this tournament, Dave, a real advantage has to go to Martin Stone, the only man in this tournament to ever be crowned the IPW UK champion. Of course, a former two-time champion, the Governor Martin Stone.
Look at this now.
The man wanted to budge an inch there.
The contrast between this and the Pac Danielson match we saw before the break. That was all finesse. This is all power. But by God, it's effective.
What is Dave Moralez doing?
And sometimes, even in front of a crowd, Andy, sometimes you just have to adjust. I tell you, if I was Leroy Kincaide, I wouldn't be too pleased that Moralez' hands are on my face right now. But
and what's he looking for now? A tiger driver, perhaps?
Look at the power! Incredible power to backdrop Moralez from that position. Lariat!
And Kincaide now all over Moralez.
Well, Moralez is known for his lariats, but Kincaide with one of his own with a body slam!
Power from Leroy Kincaide.
There are very few men in this world who can do that.
He's lifted the dead by a Moralez fall-away slam. What impact, what strength, unbelievable.
Two, and no! Have you ever Have you ever seen anyone do that to Dave Moralez? Inhuman strength. Just absolutely superhuman.
And Kincaide is begging, he's pleading Dave Moralez to get up onto his feet, and we all know why. He's looking for that spear he's perfected and won so many matches with. Oh my! Moralez had it scouted, moved out the way.
Moralez with Kincaide up on his shoulders
And
here.
look at boy! All his body weight crashes down onto the body of Kincaide. It's over, no!
Again, only two. Well, Kincaide was moments away from winning with the spear. A senton splash crushes the ribcage of Leroy Kincaide, and Moralez will win it. No, he won't.
Out again.
No, he won't.
And this is a perfect example of how Dave Moralez utilises that weight advantage to perfection. I've never seen a big man move with the agility of Dave Moralez.
It's like a double-decker bus falling on top of you when Moralez hits you with that senton splash.
And the crowd has split between the two. Dave Moralez, Leroy Kincaide. What a match we're witnessing as Kincaide now unloading with forearms and knees, but Moralez cuts him off once more. This has been back and forth, smash mouth, pro wrestling at its best, Dave.
Well, Moralez, I think, was worried that Kincaide might have been going for that spear. That's why he quickly ran at him, hit him with the knee. Almost a move of desperation there.
And where's Dave Moralez going? We talked about the man gravity, forgot Pac.
Well, gravity has never ever forgotten Dave Moralez.
No, here's the man gravity remembered Dave Moralez now. He's on the second.
What's he
He's
doing?
on the top rope and he's like a fish out of water. He's trapped. He's like a ball in long weeds. Lost.
Please.
I've got no more, Dave, but he's caught.
Thank goodness you've got no more.
He's lost with more to go, and there's a big superplex. And we use the term big superplex so many times, but that really is the true definition of, once more, Dave, a big superplex.
It is absolutely remarkable to me that the ring is not broken in half after that impact. You're talking 600 pounds of human body weight falling into that ring from 12 foot in the air.
Well, we have the best ring in the country provided by the best ring crew in the country, Dave Bradshaw. The ring's been reinforced for this one.
Well, Moralez is down. Kincaide is down. Kincaide must have cracked ribs from that earlier senton splash.
And look, they're just exchanging those forearm smashes once more. And who's going to win? I'm asking the question again, Dave. I'm putting you on the spot. Who's going to come out on top?
It's hard to tell. Neither man can even stand at the moment. They're fighting to their feet. You can't pick between them.
I'm telling you, whoever comes out of this exchange the better off is going to win this match. And I think it's going to be the human hate machine.
Spear by Kincaide. Moralez is going for the lariat. Kincaide, leg is hooked.
He's got him.
Leroy Kincaide has beaten Dave Moralez in Sittingbourne. What a spear. What a spear. We mentioned how Dave Moralez rarely, if ever, loses a one-on-one match. But tonight, courtesy of the biggest spear in professional wrestling, he has lost to Leroy Kincaide.
That wasn't a professional wrestling match, Dave Bradshaw. That was a war. There's a song, K.I. by Leroy Kincaide. The music video plays out here in Sittingbourne, Kent. Leroy Kincaide is victorious, but what an effort from both men. Once more, Dave, this is a special night here in IPW. What a night. Look at this.
Kincaide offering his hand to Dave Moralez. What a fight it's been. We'd love to see a handshake at the end of it.
And I'd be proud to call either one of these two men champion. Look at that for a handshake, a sign of respect from these two great men.
Moralez and Kincaide, in a very different way to what Pac and Danielson just did, have put on another epic match.